Hello, and welcome back to Petrol Magazine. Today, we're diving into a topic that'll get every JDM fan's heart racing: future Japanese classics that you can still afford for now. With prices of legendary cars like the MK4 Supra, R34 Skyline, and NSX going through the stratosphere, it's time to look at the next wave of Japanese legends in the making. Cars that are still within reach, but probably not for much longer. So if you're into JDM culture, love high-revving engines, or just want to own a piece of Japanese performance history before the collectors snatch them all up, this one's for you. Before we start, hit that like button, subscribe for more car content, and drop a comment telling us which JDM car you think is the next big classic. Let's get into it. Kicking off the list is the Mazda RX-8, aka the car that everyone loves to hate, until they drive one. Sure, the rotary engine needs more love than your average car, but that 1.3-liter Renesis rotary revs to 9,000 RPM, sounds like a mini F1 car, and makes around 232 horsepower in the higher-trim 6-speed manual models. It's light, nimble, has perfect 50-50 weight distribution, and comes with rear suicide doors, which are cool whether you're 5 or 50. Best part? You can still pick up a clean RX-8 for under $10,000, but as rotary culture continues to rise and people realize how fun these cars really are, prices are starting to climb. Yes, it drinks oil. Yes, it needs respect. But it's one of the last truly unique driving experiences you can get for this price. Future classic? Absolutely. Alright, this one's already on its way to classic status, but it still deserves a spot. The Honda S2000 is a JDM icon in the making, and prices are rising faster than its 9,000 RPM redline. Under the hood, you get the legendary F20C engine, making 240 horsepower from just 2.0 liters, without a turbo. It's one of the highest revving naturally aspirated engines ever put in a production car, and it's mated to what many call the best manual transmission of all time. It's light, precise, beautifully balanced, and still turns heads today. Prices used to be in the low teens, but now clean examples regularly fetch $25,000 to $35,000, and the super clean low-mile AP1 and AP2 models are pushing $40,000 and up. If you've ever wanted one, now is the time, because in a few years, these will be mentioned in the same breath as Supras and RX-7s. Next up, we've got the Subaru WRX STI, specifically the 2004 to 2007 models, aka the Blobeye and Hawkeye era. These cars were bred for rally stages and built to take a beating, and they do it with style. You get a 2.5-liter turbocharged flat-4 engine, 300 horsepower, symmetrical all-wheel drive, and a 6-speed manual transmission that's built like a tank. They're loud, raw, and full of character. Everything you want from a classic performance car. Plus, the iconic hood scoop, massive wing, and boxer rumble make them instantly recognizable. Prices are starting to creep up, but you can still find decent examples for $15,000 to $25,000, depending on mileage and condition. But just like the EVOs, the clean ones are drying up fast. If you want a slice of JDM rally heritage, the Hawkeye STI is the one to get before it's gone. The Nissan 350Z is often overshadowed by its big brothers, the 300ZX twin-turbo before it, and the 370Z and Z34 after it. But make no mistake, this is a future classic hiding in plain sight. With its 3.5-liter V, 6VQ, 35DE, or HR, making 287 to 306 horsepower, a slick 6-speed manual, rear-wheel drive, and aggressive styling, the 350Z was Japan's answer to the modern muscle coupe. It's raw, simple, and driver-focused. No turbos, no gimmicks. Just naturally aspirated power and balanced handling. Right now, prices are shockingly low, with decent examples starting around $8,000 to $12,000. But clean, unmodified, low-mileage models? Those are already climbing into the high teens and beyond. If you're after a JDM sports car that still flies under the radar, the 350Z is a smart buy, and soon people will realize just how good it really was. This one is less tuner car and more muscle in a suit, but the Lexus IS F is quickly becoming a cult classic. It's powered by a 5.0-liter naturally aspirated V8 that makes 416 horsepower and revs to 6,800 RPM. It'll do 0 to 60 in 4.6 seconds, and it sounds like a samurai sword being dragged across a steel drum. The ISF was Lexus's first real shot at taking on the BMW M3, and while it didn't sell in huge numbers, it absolutely delivered in performance and reliability. And unlike most of its German rivals, the ISF is built like a tank. so you won't spend your life savings keeping it on the road. Prices are still reasonable. $25,000 to $35,000 will get you a good one. But as people start to realize what this car is, values are only going one way: up. And that wraps up our list of future JDM classics you can still afford. These are the underrated legends that are just waiting to be discovered by collectors, and if you act fast, you might just get in before the prices explode. Which one would you pick? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more car content and buying guides right here on Petrol Magazine. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you